Where we spent the night? We spent the night at the Walmart in Mariana.
Yeah.
Got up about 8 o'clock. Got us a McDonald's biscuit there and left. Come on down the road. Drove for about 2 hours and got sleepy. So we went back there and lay down. Slept for about an hour. Hour and a half. We sleeping our way south.
If you like my Papa's channel, Road Maps and Chaos, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button.
Good morning from Mariana, Florida. We slipped off last night, headed down this way. We headed south. We got over here to Mariana.
But we didn't leave till 10 o'clock.
We didn't leave 10 o'clock last night. We over here at Mariana at our favorite breakfast spot. We're gonna go here and get some breakfast. And see about getting out of Dodge here in a few minutes. I'm gonna slip in here and get us a breakfast. See what they got. Look here, they done changed this parking lot up. They got parking over here. Big parking. We're gonna run out here and get us some breakfast. We'll holler at y'all a little bit. Show you what's going on. The breakfast is champions. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Large sweet tea. A cup of coffee. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, 2 for $4. About $6 for me and baby doll to eat breakfast at McDonald's. One of the cheapest meals a day you can eat. We cook out, well, we cook, but we eat out a little bit when we're traveling. We're going down the road. Baby doll didn't want to do dishes this morning, so we doing McDonald's.
We're going to probably do McDonald's most mornings.
Most mornings?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
When we're not, if we're stationary, it'd be different.
Yeah. When we get set up.
Yep.
All right.
We're never set up. We're always traveling.
We're going. All right. Oh, look at what?
Bacon, egg, cheese, biscuit. Oh.
Oh, baby doll informed me that her dishwasher was broke this morning. That's why she wanted to eat out. Her dishwasher was broke.
Right.
What?
Right.
Yeah, buddy. Well, we're riding through over here where the storm Michael came through. And they just pine trees gone. They just ain't here. Now there's some still here, don't get me wrong. But these so-called biological experts that talk about what happened and how it was millions of years ago. What around millions of years ago. And they've been educated way beyond their intelligence. They try to tell us that the Blackwater River forest and all through here was nothing but pine trees. And they go out there and spray the forest with stuff that'll kill the oaks and other leaf-bearing trees rather than needle-bearing trees to make it like it was 200 million years ago. Well, hey, God had a plan in mind. And 200 million years ago, I guarantee you they was a mixture of oak and mass trees, trees that bear leaves, sweet gum and all that, along with these pines. Because God has a way of selecting things out. And it's called storms. This place come along here Well, where there used to be all pines here when I come through here, there ain't no pines. There's little old green leaf trees growing everywhere. And they gonna cover the ground and keep the pines out. So even back to 200 million years ago, the selective nature, part of nature, causing storms to come through and certain trees to fall over and die, kept a mixture in the forest. And it left it where the deer and the wild animals could live. It just wasn't all pine trees, I promise you. It had never been since I was a little boy, and I'm an old man now. And Daddy would talk about how it was when he was a young man. He talked about how it was before they come through and logged all this country. So, unless you was alive 200 million years ago, you really don't know what was cooking. Our forestry department, U.S. Forestry, have got out of the business of taking care of forests and got in the business of growing trees in competition with free enterprise. Hey, if we're going to preserve it like nature did, we ought not harvest no timber. We ought to let nature work its progress. The government ought not be able to sell timber in competition with free enterprise. That's what stifles free enterprise, when the government get involved in something. The government ought not be allowed to be in competition with free enterprise. If a tree grows in the national forest, it ought to fall and rot right there. They ought not be allowed to sell them. See that motorcycle right there in front of me? He come by me, going to work. He got a business suit on. He looked like a lawyer riding a motorcycle to work. Had that business suit on. Hey, set up for it. That was funny. That's the first for me. I've never seen a motorcycle rider with a business suit on.
Take the exit.
That was my first. Rolling down the road. We spending that. Where we spending that? We spent a night at the Walmart in Marietta. Got up about 8 o'clock. Got us a McDonald's biscuit there and left. Come on down the road. Drove for about 2 hours and got sleepy. So we went back there and lay down. Slept for about an hour. Hour and a half. We sleeping our way south. Sure is nice. Just lay down and take you a nap when you get ready to leave. We're sleeping our way south.
We pray we'll see you in the rapture.